Today, people, I have got some good news and some bad news. I want to find out what both of them are. Stay tuned. Hello people, and welcome back to Jon Sheppard Fitness. I am out on this glorious day. It is now Friday evening, and if you notice, I am wearing a very special top. Yes, I'm a Liverpool fan, if you didn't know, and if you do not know, and if for some reason you don't know how, because even if you do not like football, you cannot get away from what happened last night. Yes, Liverpool finally won the Premier League after 30 years. They've never won the Premier League, even though it's just renamed. You know, it's classed as the first division. You know, they have not won it since I was 9 years old, and I can't really remember when that was. Obviously, Chelsea beat Man City. Man City had to win basically every single game. I think they had to win every game. So it was Liverpool's, but they won. I thought I'd be a bit more, I thought I would actually be a bit more happier than I am. Maybe because I'm just a miserable git, but I think I'm more in shock because I'm so used to Liverpool being like that close to winning it. We've won Champions Leagues, we've won Europa Leagues, we've won FA Cups, League Cups. You know, we've won everything else, but the one thing that everybody used to go on about us was, you've never won the Premier League. Of course, to modern people, the Premier League is the main thing, but people tend to forget about how many times we used to win it. You know, before the Man United days, Liverpool was the dominant force. No one could touch Liverpool at all. So I just want to say to Man United fans, haha, now let's see if you can actually get the title back under 30 years. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Anyway, I told you I was going to have some bad news, and that is about the diet. I was doing an extreme, cut this week, and I weighed myself this morning and I had stayed the same. The reason was, well, I celebrated. I'm only human. I didn't drink or nothing, but I enjoyed some food. And of course, when you're trying to cut on an extreme low calorie diet, anything is just going to bloat you. But it doesn't mean I'm going to not stop cutting. After this weekend, I am going to start implementing my diet. I'm not going to do a strict diet. I'm going to be doing a cut, but I'm not going to be doing a cut where I'm going to be so extreme. It's going to be a slow cut. So when the gyms do finally open, which is apparently going to be mid-July, I will be ready, probably 4 or 5 pounds off my target weight, which I would be doing for a competition, because we don't know if competition is going to happen, and I don't really want to go in a competition this year in an arm. I don't want things in my head and trying to look good for something that's not going to happen. I've already had all my confidence blown once this year, and I don't want to end up doing it again. We have a second peak and it just basically gets cancelled again. And also, I do not know if events will happen. Events are going to be the last thing that people are allowed to do, because obviously the amount of crowds. Saying that, if you've seen the pictures of Bournemouth Beach yesterday, wow, how crazy is that? Anyway, today's video is going to be dedicated to one of my good friends and good YouTubers, Grey Wolf Fitness. He released a video yesterday saying he was going to quit YouTube, and I actually did think he was going to quit. You know, I didn't think he was a clickbait person, but he did it, you know, and I actually thought he gave up. I thought, well, he's hit his over 1,000 subscribers, and he thought, well, what's the point now, you know? But one thing that he did say, which I do agree with, is YouTubers now, and not all YouTubers. I've over lockdown have been getting into other things. Of course, with lockdown you don't really do much, and I've got back into gaming. I've started getting back into gaming with my son, because obviously he's 5 years old and he really enjoys playing games, and he watches gaming family channels, and I was really tempted of starting up a new YouTube channel with me and my son, just doing games, because it would be interesting, because we argue all the time. He kicks off, I kick off at him if he doesn't do it right, he kicks off at me if I don't do it right. It wouldn't be a lovely family channel where you see the dad and the son bonding like best friends. Basically every episode you would wonder who's gonna kill who. But the only trouble about doing that is I have really not got the time, being at work, and then I haven't got the room. You know, I have not got the room to do what they do, like these YouTubers with gaming, because they do it in a nice big room where it's just full of gaming, green room where they have the actual screen on the back, you know, so you can see them playing the game and all that. It costs a lot of money. I haven't got the money for that, you know, and I do not want to waste money on something that might not work. Maybe in the future, I don't know. One thing he said about YouTubers, what he followed from when he started, because he's been doing it about 5 years, I think, that he used to follow Christian Guzman and all these ones, and they're sort of like not bothered about fitness. Yes, you'll see him hit the gym and that for a matter of seconds, but it's more about eating challenges or building their business. And now what I've also seen is YouTubers trying to be like these YouTubers. Obviously they look at them and look up to them, which fair enough. I mean, who wouldn't want to be Christian Guzman? I mean, what he has done, you know, not only just for himself, for fitness industry, you know, YouTuber fitness industry, he's done so much. And you know what, I cannot slay him. He's a lovely bloke. I've met him in person. He's absolutely awesome. And you know, time comes time when you think, well, you know what I mean, I need to run this business, I want to make this business, you know, I haven't got time to do YouTube how I used to do it. And I understand, you know, who could do YouTube when you're running a multi-million-pound business, well, and you know, shipping all these things, even though he has people working for him and doing stuff like that, you know, maybe the passion is not there as much. You know, like I said, he's been doing it for a long time. And Grey Wolf said that it's a shame because you don't see the old YouTubers doing what he liked to watch. You know, you click on a fitness channel to see people doing fitness, doing a new movement, even just looking at them. I used to click on YouTube and watch them going, wow, I wish I looked like that, you know, wow, one day I will look like that. Oh wow, he's gonna be there, I can't wait. And they don't do it now. They don't do it now. And I think even though they're massive on YouTube, still they can walk down the street as a nobody. And I think some of these people who are watching them, these up and comers who have got a few thousand subscribers, are looking at these people as inspiration, but they're not the best inspiration, I think, to follow, because They are already doing it. They've done it, and and why would I want to watch somebody who is basically the same as me doing the same as somebody like Matt Does Fitness, or trying to promote and trying to teach me something that you don't really know much about. If you're gonna get taught about something by somebody, you want to be taught by somebody who's either older, more experienced. That's why I love Grey Wolf, because even though Grey Wolf is about 400 years old, he actually is, quite surprisingly, he knows quite a lot of stuff, and he doesn't ram it in your face. He doesn't show you everything about every move and all that, but he has a bit of a laugh with his wife, banter, does some workouts, and it's raw, it's real, and there's not enough real more. There's not enough real in YouTube anymore. Everything is either polished, or it's people who are in YouTube trying to be these polished ones, and I'm just like, really? You need to get a life. It's like pretending you're rich and buying a big fancy car which you can't afford, buying a big house that you can't afford, dressing up in designer clothing which you can't afford. Everything's on finance. You're probably thousands and thousands of pounds in debt, and you work in a shop, right? And yeah, you're not them. Everything they have, they own, they bought, they work for it. And I'm going on and I'm ranting about it, because I'm going to be doing something especially for Grey Wolf, and this is the prequel of the video what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It'll be out Saturday, so this is obviously going to be out today in a couple of minutes, because I don't need to do much editing. This is going to be a video made for Grey Wolf, using my heart, and I'm going to try and recreate a video that I think every proper fitness person would love. I know I'm only in my home gym, well, my bar and concrete weight gym, but I want to make a video that people will watch and go, wow. It's not going to be fancy editing, it's not going to be talking, it's just going to be one thing and one thing only: blood, sweat and tears from a proper workout. So if you do want to join me and you want to see this workout, join me tomorrow roughly in the late evening to watch this epic workout. And I'm talking epic, not just making it sound better than it is. This workout will be better than epic. It'll be magnificent. It will be the best workout in the world. See you tomorrow. Be safe, take care, and walk on with hope in your heart, as you never walk alone. See you later.